What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? And welcome to another fabulous episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Boname. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Boname. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. Thumbs up this video, pass it out to your friends, all that good stuff. I am home, my first full day home from a week-long vacation. And SIZZLEMIAMI was everything, but let me first and foremost say that it is a blessing to come home and find your house, your belongings in the manner in which you left it. When we're living in a day and age when people are robbing and stealing and breaking in and all that good stuff, and when you can go out of town for a week, especially with me because I live in the hood, but go out of town for a week and come back and find your belongings, your surroundings, your domicile, in the manner in which you left it. It's a blessing all day long. So I'm thankful for that. As you know, this is like my wrap-up video of my 11th year. Yes, 1-1. My 11th year going to SIZZLEMIAMI, Urban Pride. And I must say that I had a blast, as I do every freaking year. Every year. I'm going to do this video as quickly as I can because this is just my recap verbally, giving my thank yous and all of that good stuff. Because there are other videos of interviews from the beach, interviews from the yacht party, music from the club, what else? The white party, some clips from the white party. There's a lot. So there's multiple videos that you can kind of get your life on, things that were going on. But first and foremost, shout outs to Dwight Powell, Mr. Louis Maldonado, I'm saying that so wrong, Valentino Lang, Paul, Jerry, Angelique, the Taha, or Seduction, the face of SZA 2013, David McIntosh, model, actor, body boy, from Great Britain. Thank you all so much, so much for your hospitality. I always love it. My mother always taught me, give credit where credit is due. Thank people while they're on this side of heaven, because when they transition over, it's going to be too hard to give. You can't give your flowers then. So for the people that have helped me, that have just, gone beyond the call of duty, I would like to say thank you, because you didn't have to. You didn't have to extend that olive branch. You didn't have to do any of the things that you did. So when people, and this is just a general lesson for anyone, when people extend something to you, whatever it may be it cash, be it emotions, be it just a kind word, a thank you, receive it, process it, and then in the meantime, pass it on, So thank you all for everything, seen and unseen, that you did for me for this wonderful weekend. So thank them. Now, so many people, and I want to get this on out the way. So many people have came up to me saying, "Are you Sebastian? Are you dude from the YouTube?" And dude, it is so freaking overwhelming. Overwhelming. Now, I was in my emotions this weekend, in a good way, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But when you have people that actually watch you and listen to what you have to say, be it good, bad, indifferent, dumb, stupid, intelligent, whatever it is, and can come up to you and say, "Oh man, I like your video," or "Bitch, you a fool," or whatever, or you was wrong with that. Even correct me or chastise me, because you can't get the praise without getting the other side of it. Oh Lord, I'm spitting, child. I'm sorry. Look how the devil creepy. And when I said praise, the devil made me slob, Lord. But I had so many people come up to me this weekend and be like, "Man, I love your videos. You are hilarious." Or like I had people say that you're the reason why I decided to come to Sizzle. And first and foremost, it is a great honor and privilege to sit on this platform. YouTube, modern social media has made it available for anyone of any race, creed, background, sexual orientation to express themselves. At one point, it used to be the persons that had the money, the Ted Turners and the Oprah Winfreys and all that could put their opinion, their thoughts out there. When you have a institution like YouTube, to where all you need is a camera and a decent bit of light and something to talk about and an audience to listen, you can get your ideas out there, you can get your thoughts out there. So for all of those persons, seen, unseen, names that I remember, names that I don't, thank you. I humbly say thank you, because, not to sound cliche, but there is, no me in this arena without you all, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start this out for accolades, I didn't. I saw my mentors, Wesley Henderson, who I will get to later, The Scorpion Show, Zim Says, or Zim Van Adams, B. Scott, some of the early bloggers, Kid Fury. These are my mentors when it comes down to the art of blogging. Putting your thought pattern out there, putting your interest, your disdain, whatever it is out there. So these are the people that I look at. So when I looked at them, it wasn't that, oh, I want the accolades, or that I want people to know who I am. It's just that I had ideas, I had thoughts, I had things that I wanted to express, and hopefully somewhere people thought and felt the same way that I did. So when I started this a couple of years ago, it wasn't about, oh bitch, I'm gonna be famous. Somebody gonna see me on YouTube and I'm gonna get picked up, I'm gonna be an actor, da da da. I love entertainment. My degree from FAMU is in theater. I think everybody knows that. So I love entertaining people. I love being with people. I love people. I'm a people person. So for everybody out there, know that I love you. I can't do this without you. Theater would not be theater without an audience. The movies would not be the movies without an audience. A concert would not be a concert without the audience. We can't talk to ourselves. So thank you so very much for just being that listening ear. Being there when I vent, being there when I cry, being there when I laugh, being there when I'm pissed, all of that good stuff. I am so grateful. I am so humbled. I am so I just feel loved. So thank you. Alright. So, baby. First time being there the full entire week. Got there Thursday, left Tuesday, spent the night, Tuesday night in Orlando, because it's the beginning of their Pride. I'll talk about that later. So, with that being said, I got there Thursday, checked into the hotel, and I had a wonderful time. Shout out to my homeboy Ted, that works at the Hyatt down there. I didn't even know he worked there. He is an awesome guy. We work together at the hotel that I work at now. He graduated from Florida State, an honorable young man. We were talking on Facebook, and he said he was going to be at Sizzle. Well, bitch, I didn't know you were going to be at Sizzle. Like, you work for the hotel where I'm staying. So, for everything, Ted, that you have done, and I'm going to leave it at that. Is nobody, you know what you did. Thank you. Thank you, girlfriend, because I'll be calling you because I'm coming back down there for hedonism in about a month, which is the big boy Pride in Miami. So, girlfriend, thank you for everything that you did. So, got there Thursday, checked in, saw my people, saw my Dwight, saw my Valentino, saw my Paul. Baby, when I tell you, Paul is everything. Now, Paul is straight. He's straight. He's a cousin to Dwight. Paul is straight. He is straight, gay friendly because of his cousin Dwight. Not because of. He may be gay friendly without Dwight. But baby, quiet as hell. Paul can get it. One Paul is fine as all outdoors, and that voice is everything. Anybody that has gone to Sizzle or has called the bitch, just call the hotline and ask for Paul. I don't have the number on top of my head right now, but you can find it online. It's 305. Bitch, call Sizzle and just say, can I speak to Paul, please? And listen to his voice. Bitch, he gives you Barry White teas. Baby, just deep vibrato. Just, bitch, make my pussy moist, my asshole quiver. Paul. Do Jesus. So, Got there Thursday, had a wonderful time, checked in, got my room, was lovely. Went out to Whiskey Joe's Thursday night. It was a small, intimate crowd, but the music was pumping on the back patio, baby, giving me my old school jams, my old school In Vogue, my old school 80s and 90s, you know, jump, back daddy, make you jump. I mean, just the drinks were lovely. Had a wonderful time at Whiskey Joe's. All that good stuff. Friday, what did I do Friday? Dude, what was Friday? Let me look at my list. Hold on, because I wrote it down. I was trying to go off the top of my brain, but baby, mama is tired. I had to get back into the school of things. Friday, yacht party. First time going on the yacht party. Thank you, Dwight, for everything that you did regarding the yacht party for me and my friends. Went on the yacht party. It was everything. It was like a 4-decker yacht, and in the bottom of this, you'll see the interviews and all the stuff from the yacht party. Was interesting. Very interesting in a good way. It was fun. Anyways, you pay for your ticket. The ticket is $125. A little pricey. But first and foremost, to be honest, I can't talk because I didn't pay for the yacht party. But so neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. What did I pay? Well, $125. That's a light bill. But you know, on vacation you have to live it up. You have to live it up. You know. So, anyways, yacht party is good. The price is $125. It is a slightly older crowd, more mature crowd, people that can afford to pay $125. But you have entertainment, you have DJs. This particular cruise, this is my first time, but from what I'm hearing, this is a different ship from before. It's like a 4-level cruise boat, and the first 3 levels are enclosed. No, I'm sorry, the first 2 levels are enclosed, and the 3rd level is partially enclosed, and on each back, stern, the stem, or whatever, is exposed, and then the top level is completely exposed. Had entertainment, wonderful strippers, as you will see, hosted by MC Big Daddy, my friend from Atlanta, been friend for a couple of years now. He's so sexy, by the way. So you had a full meal, full catered meal, sit-down meal. The food was seasoned well. It was great. It was delectable. Because, bitch, I'm a big boy, so I love to eat. I could tell you a good fucking meal, honey. Good. Music was drinks were plentiful. They gave you a free drink ticket and you had to buy each additional drink, but they were moderately priced. They weren't overly expensive, and they were potent. That's the key thing. They weren't no watered down drinks. It was good. Music was everything. Had to enjoy it myself it was hot as fuck. Now I can tell you that I know I'm at least two or three shades darker than what I was before I went. But the yacht party was everything. I overslept Mecca. I was looking forward to Mecca, to going out to Mecca. I overslept Mecca. And I hated that I overslept Mecca. I laid down across the bed. Well, let me tell you the truth. I had sex. And this particular young man, oh Lord. He put it on me. Put it on me so good to where I could do nothing but go to sleep. Y'all ladies, men, y'all know how it is when you have some good, excelente, superior, yes, superior relations. So all you can do is just lay there and say, Lord, 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 Lord. You can't do nothing but call on the name of Jesus. This young man put it on me so good, put it on me good, put it on me so good to where I could do nothing but just lay there. Lay there. So, yes, I overslept Mecca. I did. But the reason I overslept Mecca is because it was put on me. He put it on me. So, you know, sometimes it be so good, honey. Your booty hole begin to quiver because you think about just how, how good it was. Yes, okay. Okay, back to, yes, so, overslept Mecca. Saturday, pool party. Pool party, bitch. There's another link for the pool party down. It's gonna be down here. Pool party. You're gonna see the hard body contest in its entirety, hosted by Miss Ruff and stuff. It was everything. The pool party is one of the best freaking events. If you don't go to anything, the pool party is great. I can't believe I spent $50 at the pool party just on drinks. My drink of choice is the blue motherfucker. Ting! Because, well, one of my favorite colors is blue and gold. Because of my organizations that I'm a part of. But yes, the blue motherfucker is that's my drink of choice. I get one drink and I stick with it, but I can't believe I spent $50, actually a bit more than $50 at the pool party. With everything, look at the link. I'm not going to go into that. I had a good time with everybody that was there. All that good stuff, all that good stuff, all that good stuff was everything. So, what else? Saturday night. Long story short, I'm going to go into, we had Wesley Henderson, who has become a great friend of mine. So, I'm continuing recording because I have this new camera that I'm using, and apparently this bitch stops at 16 minutes. I need to figure out why it does that. But anyways, what I was saying is that Wesley Henderson of A Connection TV, who is a blogger as well, an actor, a playwright, who, like I said before, is one of my mentors, was scheduled to have a function at his hotel, the Viceroy, I guess Viceroy, which is a beautiful hotel, bitch. It's laid back to the gods. For whatever reason, and it's not, for whatever reason, they were very adamant about him not having. It wasn't even a party. It was just a meet and greet for all of the bloggers that watch him. And so he had been pubbing for it for quite a long time. And the day of, more or less the night of, they said, and they are the people at the hotel, said no ma'am Pam. So, I had a suite that it was just me in the room that particular night. Well, me and my son, actually, King Lo. And I said, well, I have a suite. You're more than welcome to have it, in my room. And so we moved the party over there. We had a wonderful time, wonderful people, wonderful spirits. And I was drunk that night. And this is why I was in my emotions. I was crying all night long. Because, honey, when you get drunk, you get real reflective. So, honey, I was drunk and real reflective. It is a joy, an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to see our community embrace itself in a positive light. When you are able to get around like-minded people and have no drama, no shade, no mess, no reading, it is a joy, And in our community we have so much negativity. We have so much freaking negative, not even coming from the heterosexual community, but within the walls of the LGBT community, more specifically within the black LGBTQ, we added the Q to it, questioning community. But when you have like-minded people that just come, and I know that party had to be, roughly about maybe 60, 70 deep in the party, liquor for days, good company, good music. It was everything. And so, it's good. It's good to be around people that have self-control, that have an endowment for this community, that wants to see the community succeed, that wants to see it prosper and better itself. We have, like I said, we have so many negative images within the community, and then we have so many images that are not necessarily negative, but only represent a small portion of our community. People look at us and think that our community is only this way, or all the boys in our community wear heels and makeup, which is there's nothing wrong with that, but that's only a small percentage of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender questioning community. That is a small percentage. And to see so many like-minded people in different shades, different colors, different backgrounds, different levels and careers in life and love. It is a joy, a blessing, a privilege, and an honor. So I was crying all night long. So that's when I say I was in my emotions. When when you drink, honey, alcohol just brings it out, honey. It brings out your freakiness, brings out your emotions, brings out shit that, you really don't want to say, but you kind of do say. But I enjoyed the party. I enjoyed Wesley. I enjoyed Mike. I enjoyed Devin. I enjoyed all Simba. I enjoyed the B-Fam community. We've talked online here and there, but when you can actually get to know a person, when you can get to know a person, in the course of a few days and be intimate, not intimate sexually, but intimate emotionally, spiritually, mentally, be emotionally raw with that person, it is so refreshing. So refreshing. So that was Saturday night. Let me do this because I haven't. Well, let me go continue. Saturday after that night, we went all out to. Well, I don't think we all went out to, but we went to. I went to. Did Reggie go? No, he was. We'll talk about that in a minute. Ooh, excuse me. Saturday night went to Element, or LMNT is what it's spelled, LMNT, but get it, Element, for the Casino Royale party. I was not impressed with the Casino Royale party. I am used to the other venue that they had, the past couple of years for Saturday night, with the decorations and it was a bigger space, and the fact of the matter is, honestly, the space itself was not an issue for me, because you don't want to have a huge space and not that many people in there, because then it looks like it's empty. You know what I'm saying? It's all about camouflaging. Working if you have a small space with a lot of people, it's packed, it's bumper to bumper. But if you have this huge ass warehouse with not the same amount of people, then it looks empty, like, oh bitch, nobody came to the party, da da da. But I was used to the old space, which I don't know the name of it. It was some kind of art complex, I believe it was. But you had the main room on the inside, which was huge, and then you had the back patio, which was like the old school music, and then you had the room to the side, which was the house music, ballroom scene, voguing, J setting, and all that. But anyways, get there, and I'm thinking when I get there, I'm going to see, Casino Royale, people in full-fledged tuxes and, crap tables and this, that, and the other, and I didn't see it. Based off of the decorations and themes from previous years, I didn't enjoy myself Saturday night. That was the one night that I did not enjoy myself, was Saturday night. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I didn't care for the music, and the music is not Sizzle's fault by any means. It's the DJs. Sometimes you just have whack DJs. But I like the variety that, I don't want to hear rap and R&B in both rooms. Give me a lot, and they did. I can say they did give house. Sometimes they had like a mixture of reggae and all that. So I guess so, but I guess the overall, the collectiveness was not there for me for Saturday night. It just was. I was expecting so much more out of Sizzle. Not out of Sizzle, but out of the atmosphere. There we go. Out of the atmosphere for Saturday night. Sunday, beach party. Got up, got dressed. I always tell folks you have to get there early because, bitch, it is a walk to if you get there late. So mind you, I got up about 10:30, 11 o'clock. My goal was to leave at 11:30. We didn't leave until about 12:30 because we had to go down to get the brunch. We ate the brunch and all that, mingled with the people downstairs and ate. So by the time we got to the beach, it was like 1 o'clock, and by that time the first 2 parking lots were already full. We parked in the third one. So we had to walk a hell of a ways, and y'all know I have a leg condition, and the shoes that I wore were the wrong shoes. I was in agony the entire day because of my leg condition. To make a long story short, if you don't know, one of my legs are longer than each other. And so I'm thinking, okay, I don't like to step on things in the water. So I was going to wear my little footies, the little finger shoes, because they can get wet, they dry really quickly, Needless to say, I have special shoes that have the built-up lifts on them to even me out, so I'm not putting so much weight on one leg and this and the other. I chose not to wear those, and those shoes, the little footies, don't have a lot of cushioning under it. So all the rocks and gravel that I'm walking on, I am feeling. And then along with the limping because of my leg shortage, it was just, that was not a good decision on my part. Not at all, especially having to walk so freaking far. So next year, bitch, I already know what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. But I got my life at the beach. You're going to see, once again, clips at the bottom, interviews of people that, I interviewed. It was hot. I had my big family tent out there because I'm a proud alum of the Florida Agricultural Mechanical University, and I didn't want to sit in the sun all day long. So I had a good time, very much eye candy. The boys were naked back boots. All you saw was cock and anus everywhere, or for the ladies, titties, tatas, breast. Did I just spit? I did. So you saw all of that good stuff. Sunday night, Space. I get my life at Space, bitch. There's nothing to say about Space. I got my life at Space. Now, apparently there was some fighting going on at Space. I wasn't there. Oh, that's right. I wasn't there because I left. I took Mike to the airport because Mike had to go back home. So I left Space. I got there about 1:32 and I left about 5:15 because, one, the beach didn't close to 10. I'm not about to party from 2 o'clock to 10. That's 8 hours. Bitch, I could have drove from Miami back to Tallahassee in that amount of time. I am not partying for 8. It opened at 10 and then closed. Who parties for 12 fucking hours? No, ma'am. Bitch, when I tell you I'll be one more prostate coma laid out with an anointing cloth on me. No, ma'am. So I got my life at Space. It was everything. That's all I can say. I got my life. Space is probably the best club out of everything when it comes down to sizzles. Space is Space. There was no space in Space. Well, a little bit, That was about it. Let's see. Oh, the white party. That was before Space. I did go to the white. This is my first time going to the white party. Everything. Growing and sexy. You're going to see footage of that as well for the white party. Once again, you'll find the links down there below that. The band, live band, baby, when I tell you they sung back boots. It was an older band, or older people in the band, some mature singers. The lady, I can't think of her name, I want to say it was Vivian, gives you some Ann Nisby, Martha Wash teas and all that good stuff. Was everything. The food was everything. It came with the food buffet. You had sushi. You had, was that prime rib or roast, cut off roast, mashed potatoes, bread. They fed you. The only thing at the paper was the drinks, but they were plentiful, strong, and moderately priced. They had a dessert table. It was everything. It was on the back patio of the hotel. Nice ambiance. Weather was everything. A little breezy, no mosquitoes, nothing like that. It was everything. Had a good time. Monday, I didn't go out to bongos. Monday day we chilled out with Wesley and everybody, or whatever the case may be. From the B fam, A-Connect TV, once again, Wesley, Devin, Simba, Mike, just chilled out with everybody, and that's really about it. I didn't go out Monday night to bongos because I had a little company in my room, and that's all I'm going to say. Use your imagination. What had to go from Willy Wonka? Come and see, be with me. In a world of pure imagination, you will find all you need is protection. I don't know, bitch. You know the song Willy Wonka. Anyways, I didn't go out Monday night, so Monday we chilled out, went out and got something to eat, all that good stuff. We ate a lot. Shout out. If you ever go to Miami, there's a place downtown called, where's my phone? I want to give you the name. Give me just a moment. And quiet as kept. I got to go to the bathroom right now. My stomach is bothering me from all this alcohol I've been drinking. It is bothering me. There's a restaurant, and if you go to this restaurant, the food is everything. The restaurant is called Polos and Jarras. Pollos and Jarras by Juan Chapuco. The food is everything. Moderately priced. Everything. And the waiter, JP, for John Paul, I think it was John Paul, the best customer service I have ever. Just think about Jesus. Think about if Jesus was a waiter and he was serving you your life, that would be JP. JP was the best server I have ever. And I'm not being funny, I'm not being facetious. I mean, the best server I have ever had in my natural born gay black extra life. Bitch, look into my eyes. The best server I have ever had. Service was everything. Everything. So, if you ever go there, it's down by the Walgreens. It's downtown. I don't know the street. It's kind of adjacent from the Walgreens. Look it up. This is the picture of their sign. I guess I could slide it in to the video, but that's going to take too much work, bitch. Right here. That's the picture of the sign. My phone. That's the picture of the sign to the place. Check it out. And this is JP. JP is the best freaking server ever. And I guess I may slide it in. And he's cute, bitch. He is cute. Cute. Gorgeous, baby. Nice Puerto Rican. I don't know if he's Puerto Rican or whatever he is. But, baby, the best server this side of glory. So, the video about to stop. I'll pick up in a minute. So I'm back because it cut off, and in the midst of me cutting off, I had to go to the restroom, so I feel 10 pounds lighter. Bitch, yes ma'am. I love my skin that I'm in. I do love me. Anyways, so, Monday, chilled out with the B-Fam crew, A Connection TV, did a blog with Wesley and Devin and Simba and Reggie and Darion, and the two other young men that were there, I think it was the Harold, what was his name? I can't remember his name. Mike was in the blog, had a wonderful time with them, just getting to know them, man. It was excellent, man. Lifelong friends. Wesley has convinced me that yes, the doll will be at Latino Oasis 2014, less than a year away in the beautiful city of Palm Springs. So I am looking forward to that. Y'all get me out there. Check Latino out. I can't tell you anything about it because I've never been, but I have heard good things about it. And I'm thinking about definitely checking out Inferno DR Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure yet. If I don't do it this year, I'm definitely going to do it next year. I got to get these coins together because that plane ticket was... Bitch, she was. That's what I'm going to say. So, time for my shout-outs because I'm going to go ahead and finish this on up. That's really about it. Time for my shout-outs. I have a lot of shout-outs, and I'm going to do this as best as I can. If I forget you, please charge it to my head and not my heart, because that's not my intention. Overall, I had a wonderful time, as I always do, at Sizzle. This is year 11 for me, and like I tell anybody, you know, when you provide a good quality product, I don't mind spending my money on it. When you treat me right, I don't mind spending my money and my time. I don't mind pubbing. Because I'm an honest person. I try to be honest. You know, it's behind comedy and everything else, you know, included with it. But I'm an honest person. And if I don't have a good time, I'm not gonna sit here and say I had a good time. people, and on the flip side too, because I'm getting jaggled headed right now. I don't want people to think either that, oh well, you always speak kind of Sizzle because, you know, Dwight, you know, what does whatever he does, or the Sizzle staff does whatever they do. It's not that. Dwight is a great guy. The Sizzle staff are great people. I'm an honest person. Just like I said, I didn't enjoy Saturday Night Element. That's my truth. That's my reality. So everything, I'm not going to say, oh, everything was, you know, oh, it was just scrumdiddlyumptious. There were some things that I did not like as I told you. There were a lot of things that I did like, but collectively, looking at the overall experience, I had a wonderful, wonderful time. Bitch, there's some shit that you don't like at your job, but trust and believe you go every goddamn day, don't you? Right. There are some things that you don't like about your car, but bitch, you drive for, don't you? There are some things you don't like about your mama or your daddy or your relatives, but bitch, you deal with them sometimes, right? So, with that being said, collectively, all those things that I just named, they're still good. They're just things that you just don't particularly like, some things that you just don't like. But collectively, it's still good. Bitch, there's some things you might not like about yourself, right? But collectively, hopefully collectively, it is still good. So with that being said, I utterly enjoyed myself, as I always do, for Sizzle 2013, Magic City. Can't wait for Sizzle 2014, which is International Jet Setter. I've given my critiques more in depth, what I thought directly to Dwight, Lewis, and the Sizzle staff. So hopefully, you know, we'll see what 2014 will look like. So, anyways, here are my shout-outs. I'm going to make it as quickly as I can. Wesley, Mike, Devin, Simba, the B-Fam, Brother from Another Mother, A Connection TV. I love you all, and I've already stated that. I love you all so very much. I had a wonderful time with you all. It's a joy and a pleasure. It's one thing to see your mentors, you know, on YouTube and all that, and, you know, you chat here and there on Facebook. But when you can actually, like I said, spend time with those persons and get to know them, make new friends, it is a wonderful, 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 wonderful thing. I cannot be remiss, and I wish I had a pen so I won't be repeating myself. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the pen, y'all, because I don't want to. Oop, there's one right there. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, yes, I like that. I don't want to repeat myself when it comes down to the people I have given shout-outs to. I came down alone. My best friend Neomar normally comes with me, and some other people normally come down, but I came down alone. Mike rode down from Orlando with me, but I was coming alone. On Facebook, in the Facebook group, Facebook event page, I posted who's coming down alone, and Reggie Jenkins. I said, I'm coming down to alone, and we just said, okay, we're going to hang out together. Never met each other, didn't really talk on Facebook, but we said we're going to hang out together. When I tell you, Reggie was my best friend the entire weekend down there. You're going to see clips of him. An honorable, excellent guy. That we kicked it. We clicked. You know, when you meet somebody and it's just instant chemistry, as in friendship, not sexual, it's everything. So Reggie, from the bottom of my heart, dude, you are forever in my life. Forever. We've already, and for you, for y'all that's looking, listen, we're already planning Latino or Aces next year. We're going together. So we're looking forward to that. This is what Sizzle is about. When you can come and make friends that you will probably have for the rest of your life. So Reggie, man, you are everything to me. Everything to me. Darion and Chris, man, these two other people, we hung out the entire weekend. I started hanging out more with Chris. I saw Darion like the very first day, and he was telling me that, you know, this was his vacation. His grandmother passed a few years ago, and this is, you know, had built up energy, and this was his way to just release all of that. So every time I saw him, I would speak to him, or he would speak to me, and I gave him a ride back from the beach on Sunday, and we just clicked. We were everything. You know, it's it. And Chris met Chris on the yacht cruise. He kind of snuck into the video that you're gonna see with when I was interviewing the lesbians. I hate to say it like that, like it's a girl group, the lesbians. Introducing a new hit. Click that click. The lesbians. No, I'm joking. But I met him then, and he is just, I mean, he's cool people. Tony and Nate, you know, I met you all on the Boost Cruise. Both of y'all could have got it at the same time. Love you dearly. I already gave the shout out to everybody. Dwight, Lewis, Paul, Valentino, Angelica. She is the superior. Angelica does the shuttle. She's the empress of shuttles to get you on the shuttle. And Jerry, thank you all so very much for extending a warm welcome for me. And everybody else that came down to Sizzle had a wonderful blast. Thank you so very much. Side note, speaking of shuttles, if you all come down, take the shuttle, man. It's so much easier. $5 each way, buy the tickets, $10 round trip. It's being safe. They have provided a safe way for you to get to and from the events. If you're going to drink, do not drink and drive. It is not worth it. It is not worth losing your life. It is not taking somebody else's. It's not worth it. So please do not drink and drive. Just take the shuttle. Or if you do drive, have a designated driver. The entire Hyatt staff, you know, they were very cooperative, very good staff. You know, sometimes when you have people, you know, straight folks, gay folks, and clusters, sometimes people want to act the fool, or they show disdainment for our community, but the staff was everything. Thank you so much for being professional. Thank you, Ms. Rhonda. Shout out for you there. I doubt if she sees this, but Ms. Rhonda, everything. Ted, everything. Thank you so very much for your hospitality and just showing us an excellent time. All my people that I met in the course of my blogging with them, the booty boys as I call them, bitch, from Macon, Georgia, Tez, AJ, and Jarvis, every, I want to eat your ass. I'm coming to Atlanta real soon. I'm going to call you because I want to bury my face in your ass. Okay. Lloyd, Brandino, Brando Mania. I love it. You know, I love y'all forever and ever and ever. The face, the official face of the Sizzle Beach Party, Brando Mania, Ted Moore. I just told you, know, I love you. The couple that's downstairs, the jury. I don't know their nationality. I don't want to say Puerto Rican or I don't know what they are, but they have the best jewelry ever. And I have a couple of pieces that I love. Do I have one of them right here beside? I don't know where they are. I bought some signature pieces. Their jewelry is everything. I want to say Claudia, that's one, and I can't think of the other name. The two lesbians, great work, great stuff. Thank you for your jewelry. All right, my lesbian girls. Misha, Onyx, Ace, Diamond, Pain, Cat. I love you all. I love you. I thoroughly enjoyed you all. The interview was everything. I enjoyed seeing you at the white party. It's just everything. It's nice to be in good company with gays and the lesbians. You know, good company, good food, good drinks, good God. Yes. So, yes. Alton, Nigel, then the other young man in their crew, man, cool beans, had a good time. I loved you all so very much. Cornelius, the boy that was in the room next door to me with the big booty. Yes, get us. Jason, let me tell you about Jason. Man, I met Jason Saturday on the way to the pool party, real quick. Came downstairs to the bottom level, and he was sitting there waiting to check in, and nobody was there. And, you know, me being a hospitable guy that I am, I was like, man, I called Valley. You know, they got him checked into the room. But long story short, I told him, you know, if he couldn't get checked into after the pool party, he can leave his stuff in my room. You know, I'm not one of those girls that steal your stuff. Nobody's in my room but me. So if I'm at the pool party, can't nobody see your shit. But long story short, they got him checked in, and he still came to the pool party with us. And he lives in Atlanta. Yeah, in Atlanta. And man, Jason, you're cool. You're mad beans cool, man. We're gonna definitely hook up when I come up there in a few weeks, man. You were cool as freak. Yeah, once again, and Jason hung out with us every since Saturday for the most part. So him and his homeboy, I can't think of his name, that he introduced me to, that came down with him as well. That came down on a later flight. But Jason, man, you're everything. Cool beans, my dude. John, dark skin, gorgeous, sexual chocolate John. Everything. I'm gonna call you later, John. We got some things to talk about. Taha, the face of Sizzle 2013. Man, you are cool peeps. You are cool as fuck. That's all I can say. Cool as fuck. I mean, sometimes people think, oh, if you have bodies and this, that, and other, you're going to be shady, or if you're the face of Sizzle, you're shady, you're not going to talk, da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, Taha talks to everybody. He is just a gentle spirit. He's bodied and dicked for days, and is. But just a gentle spirit. MC Big Daddy, my boy from Atlanta. I love you. I'll be seeing you soon. You know, we got to talk about some stuff anyways. My boys from the yacht cruise that I interviewed, Robert and AJ from Brooklyn and Alaska, the 49th state. Man, nice meeting y'all. Robert was cool. I saw Robert the entire weekend. He is so sexy and just, once again, a cool spirit. I just love cool spirits. You know, life is so short when people are dying left and right. It's good to be surrounded by just good people. It just makes you feel good. David McIntosh, cool the entire weekend, came over from Great Britain. You know, model, actor, bodied, bitch, baby, bodied. Everything. Just great. Great spirit, real nice. Everything. Thanks for coming over, David. And last but not least, I think I got everybody. Michael Curry, who I met last year, who's still my baby. Gets on my nerves sometimes, and he knows he does. But I know I get on his nerves at times. But he knows that I love him. He knows that I love him. I love him dearly. Darius and his boys from Orlando that came down. My good friend Darius came down. They came down on Friday. His two homeboys, and I can't recall their names. I saw them in Orlando on Monday. Darius came down, enjoyed himself. His first sizzle was everything to him, I believe. I'm thinking I've got everybody. If I forgot you, please, once again, babies, charge it to my head, not my heart, because that is not my intentions. I have about a minute to wrap this up because this bitch is going to cut off again, and so that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for definitely tuning in. I know this is a long-ass video, but it was everything to me. Sizzle was everything. I'm trying to make sure that I have everything. Food was excellent. Good drinks, good food, good times, all that good stuff. Man, I'm in awe. You know, I'm back at work. Side note, take time off. I felt guilty about taking time off. I'm a very structured person, but I felt kind of out of my element not having any set plans. I can do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. But y'all, if y'all are working, working hard, making your money, doing your grind, take some time off for you. Because, bitch, if you die, too late. So, with that being said, I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. This is my 2013 Sizzle wrap-up. I will see you all next year. Be safe, be loved, be kind, be easy, be gentle, and I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye. Now the bitch don't want to cut off. Now, all the other times, this bitch been cutting off at 16 minutes and 6 seconds. Now, this bitch at 16 minutes and 18. Oh, now she about to cut off. It didn't turn red. Oh, sorry, motherfucker. Nasty cunt suck.